Let me just put it this way. In 2 weeks, he's going to be headlining WrestleMania, defending the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, Shawn, for as much as I appreciate the kayfabe, I know damn well you guys didn't record this just a matter of days ago. LFG 6 kicks off with them introducing the world champion Gunther, and they introduce this man like he's the shark from Finding Nemo.
So,
what's a couple of bites like you doing out so late, eh?
nothing.
Who is Gunther? Gunther is, first off, hey, that's my guy. I claim him. That's my guy.
Oh, you're telling me that Gunther is an Undertaker's fave? Man, do you know how hard Gunther versus Undertaker would have gone if he was on main roster during Taker's prime? I legit think, actually, if Brock wasn't the one to end the streak, Gunther would have been the one to do it in an alternate universe.
So I guess you're all here because whatever your real passion is didn't really work out for you, right? And now you thought, hey, let me try that wrestling thing. Might be easy. Just pretend a little bit, right?
It's low-key true for some of them, though. No shade.
It's like you gotta do it because you love to do it. You're an Olympian, right?
Olympic gold medalist.
Gold medalist in what?
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yo, smiley girl in the back. you're an Olympian. Gold medalist in wrestling. Taking the bumps easy, huh?
I did not feel intimidated. That's not something that that's not a feeling that I feel when it comes to a person.
Doesn't seem to pay the bills, huh?
I felt like, oh, dang, man. Gunther going for the heart.
Maybe focus on your skills.
Oh, you got some gold medals, huh? Well, they don't mean fucking shit here, buddy. They can't pay your gas bill. Get in the ring. I love this, man. I love it. I love evil Triple H tough enough Gunther. This is awesome.
Maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here. I'm gonna give it my all. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see Barbie.
Oh, well, Gunther confirmed to have picked Oppenheimer over Barbie in that 2023 cinema war. Zena then says, no, I can 100% do it and be the best giggity goddamn Barbie of all time. And honestly, let's go, Zena.
Guy right
Oh,
there.
really?
Jasper Troy.
What, did you tell him to speak up to legends?
Oh, no, that's all him.
Yeah?
That's all him, man.
This is genuinely restoring Gunther's aura to IC title reign levels. Yo, they might have to play this on Raw next Monday. What was that thing that Triple H said about, so we're on Netflix now and we can go for 2 hours, 4 hours, doesn't matter. Just let that shit run, baby. Let it run. Also, did you see the way even Booker T was low-key humbled in his presence? Good lord. Booker T versus Gunther. Another match that would be generational. Can you imagine Booker T going for the scissor kick and Gunther like leaping up at Gunther then tells Jasper Troy he's replaceable and if you can't hack it, then hit the bricks. Jasper Troy then says, and I took that personally, until it cuts into one of the most terrifying faces I've ever seen pulled.
Jasper wanted to, but he knew better. He knew better. He knew better. He liked to be all big and bad when it come to me, but Gunther walk in, and I said, oh, what happened? Where'd it go, monster? I genuinely don't like this guy. I'ma be real. Why is he talking shit like he hasn't had stinkers recently? Like, bro, close your goofy ass mouth. You'd be shivering your timbers if he did that to you.
Things will change today because I have confidence in my team.
Oh, well, that's nice. He has confidence that his team can come back from a 4-0 deficit.
Honestly, we're screwed.
Oh, never mind.
You got on tire a little bit, my Olympic gold medalist.
Why does she not understand by now that she's a killer? No disrespect, you as her coach. Why does she not understand that yet?
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I had a moment where I'm like, bro, do you know who you're talking to? And I'm not gonna lie, I have to agree. Like, why doesn't she know that she's a killer yet? I said as much last episode. She's got heel potential and she's an Olympic gold medalist. The story writes itself. Hey, fuckhead, I'm an Olympic gold medalist.
Hey, listen, fuckhead.
Why wasn't that one of the first things that you did with Tyra May Steele? Hello, welcome to the Performance Center. You're a hell of an athlete. Here's 20 hours of Kurt Angle tape. Go watch it, study it, be Kurt Angle. Like, obviously, don't be Kurt Angle because there's only one Kurt Angle. But be something akin to Kurt Angle. Akin to Kurt Angle. Come on.
I think that there is a serious side to that girl.
Once again, I'm so on the ball. I said the last couple episodes that if we see serious Zena Sterling instead of just the ditzy blonde, it's going to be great.
We haven't really got a chance to see the full potential of Lee Laurier. I think she's going to be a breakout I'm talking about a breakout superstar.
I genuinely might have to become an LFG judge, I fear.
It's a future greats in 4 matches. Who's tough enough to earn a point for their team?
Who will be tough enough to earn a point? Is that a motherfucking tough enough reference? Danny goes ahead and gets her back checked out after her match last episode. She's basically dealing with back soreness and back pain. She says she's not 100%, but she's not giving up yet. Meanwhile, at Gunther's dojo, Gunther wants to see matches from the future greats that have raw action and the urgency of a real fight. Bubba says he wants the opposite of Zena Sterling. He wants her to be more serious, and Bubba says he doesn't think it's going to be that hard for her to transition.
There are a lot of people that think this is going to be a very difficult challenge for Zena. Not me.
Lee Laurel says that she wants to think less about the plan of a match and just have a fight in there, less scripted essentially.
Gunther, I absolutely respect you, but sometimes I wear my emotions on my sleeves.
Tyra, he's serious. Like really serious. For an Olympic gold medalist, for somebody who should be taking extremely seriously, you laugh and smile entirely too much.
You're gonna see exactly why she does the whole smiley thing, and you'll see her reasons are justified. I get it, I understand what she says, but at the same time, Tyra, you have so much potential to just be a killer, so just...
Tyra May Steele, Olympic gold medalist. There's a lot of work to be done.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of work to be done. She's not hopeless.
Sprichst du schon Deutsch? Nein.
Yeah, sorry, Gunther. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that laugh sound effect right there. I'm gonna have to pull out my Pokeball and capture that one. Gunther talks to Bayley and Lee about their match where Bayley will be working as the heel and Lee the babyface. By the way, you can get 15% off Fire Wrestling merch on Blacksmith Apparel with the discount code DDJ15. They have a ton of unique wrestling merch from the likes of Will Ospreay and Kurt Angle. From jackets to jerseys, t-shirts, and more, use DDJ15 for 15% off today.
Show me some grit today. I don't look for beautiful spots that are all crisp. I don't care if it's scrappy. Good luck then. Thank you.
He then talks to Jasper Troy and says, you're very cocky after the promo you cut on CM Punk. You need to walk the walk and then talk the talk is essentially his point.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, yes, man.
Booker just had to punctuate all of that with his catchphrase.
Oh, yeah, man.
Show me that.
Big f***ing deal.
They're blessings.
Oh, no. Becky Lynch, the man. You know, I've wrestled on the same show as her, yes. You're trying to be the man, huh? Yes. So you like to read while everyone else is training? You
focus on your match so you get my blessing today, okay? I think they're in very good hands, and I'm actually very optimistic about today's performances.
Damn, man. It's times like this where I really wish this show had eliminations. Oh, God. It's not even like me trying to be funny. That's a genuine slip up. Oh, hello, guys. Welcome back to WWE Tough Enough here in 1500s England. Those who lose this week will be executed in the name of the king.
Oh, what the? Is that a hard punch?
Ow.
Yeah, it was a clothesline heart punch we've been working on.
Taker's like, yeah, we've been working on that one. I call that a receipt. Shiloh and Troy pick up the intensity before Shiloh hits his finish for the win. Overall, it's an okay match, nothing too crazy.
From Team Undertaker, planning Yearwood, center of the ring, to pick up the win.
Why are you looking at me like that? I did not get badass.
Yeah, you might not have got badass, but I'm trying to get that.
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
See your back for a second. Is that Gunther approved? Those.
It's just what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, you got some nice handprints.
Gunther's like, yeah, they're okay, I guess. Let me go ahead and show you what a real chop is. But you know how crazy this episode would have been if they would have all had to take a chop from Gunther? Why was that not a part of the plan?
We was looking for that beast to come out. We was looking for what Gunther was talking about, guys getting in the ring and throwing hands, slapping meat. That's what it's about.
I didn't see urgency and passion from either one of you, but nice is not going to get you over in this industry. Find what pisses you off, tap into it, and bring it into that ring.
Lately, I've been finding myself agreeing with Bubba, and I can't argue with what he just said. He basically said, simply put, fellas, lock the fuck in.
We did get a little bit nasty, and it's fun.
And that concludes whatever the hell's happening in that freak nasty NXT locker room this week. Join us this time next week when we do some ST DDT tests.
I gotta figure it out.
I don't know what it's gonna take, but I gotta figure it out.
And figure it out he will. Maybe. I don't know.
She's gonna realize that she stepped in the ring with an Olympic gold medalist and she's gonna regret it.
No bread, no water, just an Olympic gold medalist, Vic.
So she's out wrestling the...
She's out wrestling the wrestling champion, Olympic gold medalist.
I don't know if I should be like really disappointed in Tyra or if I should be really proud of Zena. Let's go, Zena.
I'm thoroughly convinced that your Olympic gold medalist is a heel at heart and not the smiley baby face she wants everybody to believe she is.
I agree, but I can't get it out of her.
I heard that.
The legends all cast doubt over Tyra's character work during this one, but even after some harsh criticism, Mickey and Booker agree she can pick it all up quickly.
Heard, but that's who should be watching, because he was the first perfect blend of like his personality is so great, but to use the legit find that sports entertainment side of it.
I think if she watched what he did, she would pick it up a lot quicker.
She's gonna pick it up. She's already picked it up quickly.
I'm gonna go ahead and harp on it once again. Are you guys really telling me?
Really? Steal with a German suplex.
Tyra eventually hits a German suplex on Zena for the win before she stares down Bubba Ray after his earlier comment.
Gee, I wonder why she's making eye contact with me. Did I say something that bothered her earlier? Maybe she didn't like it when I told her she was too smiley.
Bubba then says he was really proud of Zena today.
And the way you worked that side headlock, I saw the passion. You listened to what we wanted, and I definitely see this other side of you.
Thank you so much.
In the beginning, I didn't think you had it in you, to be honest. But you've proved me wrong. You did a hell of a job.
Can I talk to you about your gear?
Sure.
I lived during the Diva era, and we fought very, very hard to not have to wrestle in lingerie. It's very frustrating when women go out there and wrestle and all I see is their ass.
I hear you, Mickey, but also if she wants to be double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon while wrestling like a beast, then I say praise be to...
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother. I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
I'm a new man. I'm a new man. Call me Randy, I'm a new man.
Did Tyra May Steele answer the call?
No.
Yikes. Undertaker says she still needs to figure out a way to bring the arsenal of legit wrestling moves she has instead of just reverting back to basics. Tyra then says that the feedback wasn't easy for her to hear.
I was definitely like disappointed in myself, and I felt it.
If you wouldn't carry that medal to the ring, just from watching your match, I wouldn't be able to tell that that's your background.
Well, I also wouldn't be able to tell given that she gave her medal to some random guy in the crowd last week, but each to their own, I guess.
That you could actually do. You just got to figure out where to put those moves.
I heard every single judge.
Just getting cooked from every angle right now. This is rough.
I want to go into the restroom and just like sit on the toilet and just soak in my depression.
Stop, it's okay.
No. 3 of the 4 legends and good.
Honestly, they need Zena Sterling in New York with Spider-Man, bro. Like, if she told Venom it was gonna be okay, Venom would be like, man, you know what? I'ma chill out.
But for Tyra, it was the words he spoke to her earlier in the day that hit the hardest and remained with her for hours afterwards.
Nah, it's gonna be okay, man. This is all a part of the training arc, I can tell.
To what Bubba Ray told me, he says that I smile too much, I'm too happy. Who does he think he is? Like, I'm too happy?
Preach! Oh my god. This is what, oh my god. BJ Ray about to pop up out of nowhere like, yo, Tyra, let's get this fuckhead. But now you're about to see what I was speaking about earlier in the video. Tyra May Steele is about to drop one of the most impassioned promos I have ever seen.
My father has died. My uncle, my grandpa, they have died from cancer. I have had people in my life that are no longer here, that they can't smile. So I smile for them to be in America, and I am proud to be in the WWE. So you tell me that I need to be more serious? That's like telling me to kill myself.
But regardless, that was absolutely unreal from Tyra May Steele, and she may have just saved this entire competition for herself. But anyway, it's now time for Cutler James against Jasper Troy. This match is physical and even sees both competitors get outside the ring, which is very rare on LFG.
Oh, yeah, man.
You know, it's very rare, JB. We've seen 2 athletes.
Oh, yeah, man.
He didn't cover, even though he was laying on top of him already.
Gunther's little smirk. He's like, wow, another thing wrong. Yikes. Are these the future greats of WWE or McDonald's?
I guess that belly to back didn't mean anything.
Not impressed.
Him saying not impressed is kind of his big fucking deal, low-key.
Lock it in deep. See that?
Yeah, I do see that.
I called all that.
That maneuver actually works really well. It worked for me in the bar one night.
It worked for you one time at the bar, Mickey? Yo, we need to bring back WWE story time. I need to know what the hell that was. This match, in my opinion, wasn't really that bad. It felt like a TV match that goes 30 minutes and isn't anything crazy, but the legends are super critical.
That's the wrong time for this.
Yeah.
Eventually, Cutler James hits the Ryback for the win before Booker T weighs in.
Strike from James. Will it be enough?
1, 2, 3. Cutler James with the spot up would have been great.
Incredibly tough critics here today.
Overall, I would give it a B.
Damn, man, he really hit it with the "you're a B+ player."
I agree. You gotta get rid of that top. I can see on your face. You're a very emotional guy, right? Cut it out.
You know, I'm really enjoying the subtle little Vine booms that keep hitting after every single little roast. Hey, you're emotional, aren't you? Yeah, that ugly shirt you're wearing. Yeah, we gotta cut that off. That shit absolutely sucks. We then hear from Jasper Troy and all of his feelings after that feedback.
When we get in that ring, I let it all out. And that's never been a problem for me. It's not something I run away from. It's not something I'm gonna wake up one day and say, you know, I'm sorry for what I said. You know, that was my word, and I gotta stand on it as a man.
From Raleigh, North Carolina, Lee Lurel.
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
Lee Lurel versus Bailey Humphrey is honestly a good showing, especially for Bailey, who is such a beast, like seriously. She dominates much of the match, and it's very reminiscent of the Great Khali versus Rey Mysterio, in my opinion.
Notice she just knocked the out of that post. She looks like a star.
Yeah.
Leah's not looking bad.
No.
Two things. First of all, Bailey does look like a star, and she's a solid worker for her lack of experience this far. And second of all, Booker, you know I love you, but Lee's not looking bad, implying that she ever fucking does. No. I hate to do it, I really do. It's a second yellow, and it's a red.
Please get back into this.
Work on that drop kick.
Is Bailey busted in the mouth?
I think so.
Oh man, it's getting tough. It's getting really tough to do this. I'm a new man.
I'm gonna fight all these urges.
We've seen this before.
Hell yeah.
Hit her with the Khali.
Khali, the Cranium Crush.
A Great Khali mention, but this is no laughing matter.
Loki, I'll sign a petition to get the Great Khali on LFG in the finale. Who says no? Oh my god, can you guys imagine Great Khali doing this Gunther Triple H type thing? Oh my god, I don't even think Khali would have like brackets inaudible, with all due respect to the bottom of his... I wouldn't understand a single thing that he was saying, but man, he's either going to teach them how to do that nice dance he used to do, or he's finna be like 2006, 2007 Crush Rey Mysterio's Skull Khali, and he's going to be like, hey... Jasper Troy, wait, he's Gunther now? What? Imagine Great Khali, he walks up to Jasper Troy and he's like...
Lee has no choice but to tap.
The match comes to an end with Bailey's grip. Gunther actually says that he was impressed. That was a good match, and yeah, you'd be correct. But then the Undertaker goes ahead and questions her busted lip, which he noticed during the match.
You're bleeding. Is your lip split?
I'm just being badass.
You're just being a badass? Well, that's what you're supposed to be being.
Yeah, it's cool as wrestling.
It's cool as wrestling. I like that.
She is legitimately becoming one of my favorites. Like, I'm really starting to like Bailey Humphrey.
The females have done better today in terms of the specific assignment. The person most adapted is Zena, so my point goes to you.
You're on the board!
With a tear in my eye, Zena era has begun.
Being uncomfortable and being rewarded for that from Gunther was incredible, and it just made my day, and I'm so happy.
Injected into my veins. Gunther then makes a shocking decision before he awards the final point.
Shiloh.
Shiloh.
On the very end, Shiloh.
I'm gonna give the point to you. You didn't fulfill the full expectation, but you did it to the best extent.
Wow, that's crazy. Shiloh with the point. I kind of feel bad for Jasper though, because like, he's been cooking recently. I mean, so is Shiloh, so it's about time, but damn.
And that's one of the things that makes him stand out, makes him be different, right?
So you reward the loser. This is ridiculous.
Well,
He said losers, Shadow.
That's the one thing is that's the final say.
Good grief. From Bubba's face to Booker T calling him a loser, I feel like there's about to be an NXT brawl out. Who got the donuts? Booker T then gives his thoughts on Gunther's voting.
Did Jasper Troy deserve the point? Without any shadow of a doubt.
Here's a look at the WWE LFG board for the end of this episode. Team Taker is now in the lead after that controversy.
Today, you scored the first point for our team. You earned the handshake.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Oh, what a wholesome moment. I really do like Zena Sterling, man.
You have to fight yourself, your emotions. Nothing's personal, it's all business. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you.
This genuinely feels like a Dragon Ball training arc is about to happen to Jasper Troy.
I've been thinking about something, man. We got out of that point. You know that, right?
Oh my God, no, no.
It's bone walking. You feel me? Come on, man. Let's take care of this business. Let's take care of your family. Take care of your wife and your kids. You feel me?
You're telling me that in the next episode, Booker T's about to have Gunther whacked? Oh my God.